Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Christopher and this is going to be my top 10 Easter eggs and WTF moments from episode 6 of the Ahsoka series. Starting with number 10, the Purrgil in hyperspace. So we get the opening scene of episode 6 of the Ahsoka series with the Purrgil in hyperspace, and we see Ahsoka and Huyang inside the Purrgil's mouth, inside their ship. And the Purrgil moving through hyperspace looks absolutely beautiful. It looks like they may have upgraded the special effects for traveling through hyperspace, or at least for the Purrgil traveling through hyperspace, making it seem a little bit different. Maybe the Purrgil move a little bit quicker through hyperspace, but either way, it's just beautiful seeing the Purrgil travel through hyperspace. Number 9, Far Far Away, which is a reference to them going to the unknown galaxy far, far away in this episode, but it's also a reference to the opening of all the Star Wars movies, or at least all the Star Wars movies in the Skywalker saga, which start out with a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. We even get Huyang starting his story off that he's telling to Ahsoka with a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, which is a nice little Easter egg to that as well.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Number 8, Peridea. So we finally see Morgan Elsbeth, Baylan, Shin, and the captive Sabine Wren finally reach Peridea, which turns out to be the ancient homeworld of the Dathomiri, which seems to be confirmed by the same looking stone structure used for the star map as we saw on Cetos in the first few episodes of the Ahsoka series.
The whales came here to die. Peridea is a graveyard.
Number 7, Purrgil Graveyard. So we hear from Baylan that according to Jedi tales, Peridea was the last stop on the Purrgil migration route where a lot of the Purrgil went to die. And we see this as their ship travels through the ring surrounding Peridea, and the ring is actually made out of a lot of the skeletons and bones of the Purrgil that went there to die. Number 6, more Night Sisters. So we get more Night Sisters on the planet of Peridea. We get the 3 great mothers that look a lot more like the traditional Night Sisters, such as Mother Talzin from the Clone Wars. They're wearing a lot more red robes, their faces are all tattooed and white, so they look a lot more like Mother Talzin from the Clone Wars.
What was first just a dream has become a frightening reality for those who may oppose us. Great mothers, I salute you.
Number 5, Thrawn returns. So we finally get the return of Grand Admiral Thrawn. We get to see his Star Destroyer, the Chimera, with the same markings underneath. It still has some of the battle damage from the Purrgil jumping to hyperspace at the end of Rebels Season 4, but it seems to be repaired with what seems like the same gold metal that Morgan Elsbeth built the Eye of Sion with. So I think it's basically just a Night Sister design marking. Number 4, Thrawn's troops. So we get a look at all of Thrawn's stormtroopers that he had with him when they made that jump to the unknown galaxy at the end of Rebels Season 4, and it looks like the rumors of them having gold markings on their helmets were true. All of these stormtroopers have red markings on their armor, and it seems like their armor has been repaired with that same gold metal that the Chimera was repaired with, which could mean that the Night Sisters repaired all the stormtroopers' armor, but it also could mean that they resurrected the dead stormtroopers and fixed their armor, but we'll just have to wait and see. Number 3, Baylan senses a greater power. So in the scene where Baylan senses a greater power, and he mentions this to Shin, I believe it's a reference to the Yuuzhan Vong. In Star Wars Legends, the Yuuzhan Vong were in Knights of the Old Republic video game. They were in a bunch of comics and books. Basically, they were a species outside of the known galaxy that were powerful enough where they nearly destroyed the New Republic. So who would be more powerful than the Night Sisters? I think it's the Yuuzhan Vong. Number 2, crabs in suits. So we get the scene of Sabine coming across these little crab-looking species that are wearing suits for some reason, but they are super adorable. They're very cute. I can see these being the next Grogu or Babu Frick, the next cute species in Star Wars. These little crab-looking things that disguise themselves as rocks. I think they're just very adorable. They're very cute. And we see them take Sabine to their little camp, which leads into number 1, Ezra returns. So we get the return of Ezra Bridger, and we get this great scene with Ezra and Sabine reuniting before they help the crab-looking species pack up their camp. But let me know what you think of my top 10 Easter eggs and WTF moments from episode 6 of the Ahsoka series, and let me know which ones I missed. Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and then click to watch one of my other reviews. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you.